Hello Telltale Walking Dead fans. Today we're going to be talking about the cover art for the new Walking Dead Season 4 reveal that will be coming out this Friday, that came out last Friday, and we're going to be talking about some interesting things about it, how it's so similar to the first season's artwork, and what that could mean for the next season. Let's get right into it. So this is obviously the biggest reveal of this season that we've had yet. This is really crazy how much they released this Friday actually, even though it was just one picture, but it tells so much of what's going to be in the next season, as well as so much about what could be in the future by the way that they framed this photo compared to an old photo from season 1 of Lee and Clementine. So this opens up a lot of questions that could be particularly true in the future, which if so would not be good news for Clementine. So what this theory actually states is that Clementine will die in the same way that Lee died, so that her death will actually mirror Lee's. In the way that Lee died protecting her, she will die protecting AJ. So I find this interesting because of how similar the two pictures are. Obviously they did that on purpose, but could they have done that on purpose for a reason? And would that be the reason why? And it is really weird because the ages are actually very similar now. Not that Clementine's a middle-aged man, but that she's much older now and she's actually more of an adult, protecting a child that was around her age at the same time. So this is really interesting. It's like the same bond, really. Same exact relationship as the first game, so I could really see this being the end, or I don't know if Telltale wanted to be that predictable. I don't know if they'd want to be that predictable, so we'll just have to see for real at the end, but we have much more to talk about on this reveal, so let's move on to our next point. Another big thing to talk about from this picture is the big time skip that obviously happened, because obviously AJ is much older now, and so Clementine looks older too, a lot older too. So really, we have to ask the question, how long really did go by between these last two games? Well, really, we can kind of figure out by AJ's age. Well, AJ was a baby in Season 2, and there was 2 years between Season 2 and Season 3. So, AJ was 2 in Season 3. So, now he obviously looks much older. He looks like he's possibly 5 or 6 right now. So, could the time skip possibly have been 4 years in between? That'd be a huge time skip, and Clementine would be much older now. She'd almost be a fully grown woman, around 17 or 18, so that's pretty crazy that she's an adult now. Like I said, around Lee's age. No, I'm just kidding, not around Lee's age, but much older now, as Lee was to her. So this really makes me wonder, how much time really did skip? Obviously quite a bit, so I'm really excited to see how much older Clementine is and how much older AJ is too, and the bond they'll have together in this next season. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how this pans out. Also, I'm really excited to see Javier's character coming back in this season along with his crew in the game. So I'm really excited to see how they bring back that character and his crew into this game, with Clementine on the search for AJ in this game. It's going to be interesting how they bring them back into it, or maybe she'll bring AJ back to them, and they'll all meet him, and they'll know who he is now, and we might see the final showdown with Javi there at the very end. So it'll be really exciting to see what happens to Javi's character from the last game and his crew. So yeah, that's going to be really interesting when they bring him back. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed what I had to say about the next season of The Walking Dead from this picture. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.